YouTube live. Okay, what's up, guys? I'm not sure if there's anyone. I don't know. There's no one watching right now. So, but I'm not sure if this is going to go to my channel anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and start talking. Starting new, guys. I haven't really been here, or actually uploading to YouTube for a while now. Accepted a position with a aquarium out here, a public aquarium, and it's been taking a lot of my time. So I'm gonna try and do a couple videos here and there. Also starting new, so I have this little tank to just get me by for now. I'm sure if you guys can see that. But just started this bad boy up. And then I've been working on this for a couple months now, so it's been a work in the process. Just got it up and cycling now. Added fish. It's been cycling for like a week, 2 weeks now. Put turbo fritz in there. Parameters seem safe, so I put a fish in there. So let's see. Not really, it's kind of new to this. I didn't know YouTube got live. So there it is. It's gonna be mainly SPS. We have a lot of flow in this tank. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I do apologize for not posting as much as I probably should be. Like I said, took a position with the public aquarium out here, so it's been kind of busy, but finally got this tank up and running. Plus, moving into a new house kind of takes a lot of time as well. Finally unpacked and into the house. So, got one person. What's up, whoever that person is? Is there anything I'm supposed to do? Oh, here you go. Wow, this is really gay. Okay, I'm done. Is there a way to see if you're saying anything? No, not that. Oh, okay. There it is, guys. I'm trying to get a better feel for what type of videos people are gonna want. Maybe if I change it this way. Oh, orientation is locked. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of the same videos out there for saltwater hobbyists. So I'm gonna try and do a couple update videos of the tank. But if there's certain videos you guys want to see, let me know. I'm gonna try and to start a request for what kind of videos or what people want to learn or how to do. So I'm gonna try and do that. I feel like there's a lot of other videos. There's a good proportion of videos out there, so I don't want to just keep flooding the video bank, so to speak, when it comes to that. Woohoo, 2 people. Like I said, this is going to be mostly SPS dominant. I might have a few euphyllias or maybe even just some zoanthids at the bottom. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Like I said, in the meantime, this has really been the tank that I've been setting up and just keeping going. Very, very happy maroon clown. right now you can see right now I have everything pulled out over there. I've been setting up the closed loop system, and you can see, if you can see right there, you've got like kind of like a hidden intake right there. That's where the closed loop will actually pull from, and then it'll be put up back into the system up above. I tried keeping it short so I could get more of a head pressure, stronger, have the pump stronger. So just kind of working on it still. I am going to have an Apex running this thing. I'm going to have an Apex with 2 energy bars, but I went to go set up the Apex, so I ran all my electrical and ran all the cords, had the cords looking all really nice. I mean, you could see I had all the cords like right there. I had all the cords managed really well. And then I go to set up the Apex. I had everything plugged in, was ready. Turned the Apex on, tried setting it to the Wi-Fi, and it wasn't working. I was like, okay. And this is like the new Apex too. So I had to call the customer support and create a ticket. They called me, they walked it through, and it literally was not registering my Wi-Fi. So long story short, one of my energy bars wasn't working, and the Apex module wasn't working as well. So I had to send that out to Apex to allow them to work on it, all under warranty because it was bought within 30 days. So they're gonna go ahead and ship that back to me. I should be getting that Monday, so I can finally get all those cords back into place and managed well. So nice thing about this tank and the stand is that is actually like a false bookcase, and it actually closes in kind of like this right here. And so this actually, when this one comes out too, so this can actually come all the way out, and you can get access to the side and back of the tank just like that. So as you can see right there, it goes through the bottom too as well. For a sump, I'll take you guys under and show you guys the sump real quick. The sump, I went with a eShops, I believe it's called RS300 Generation 3 or Gen 3. I bought it used off of one of the local clubs. A guy was selling it, breaking down 2 of his systems, and he had this. And the only reason I got this one is of the skimmer section. It actually can house the skimmer that I have, which is the Regal. So this thing is a beast. I have had no problems with it so far. It's been up and running for at least 2 or 3 days now. I haven't had a problem yet, and it's already broken in. And if you look down here, I don't have a traditional deep sand bed either. This is actually called Matrix. This is by Seachem Matrix. I put that in there because it's supposed to be 10 times more porous than a deep sand bed. And it's actually, it's really weird. I mean, the rock is like, it's almost like, I don't know if you ever felt pumice, but it's kind of like pumice. It's very, very lightweight, very porous. So I'm gonna see how that goes. It was really, what's it called? Cheap. So let's see how that goes. Filter sock, 2 overflows, or 2 takes for the overflow. So, and then of course I have my Apex, all the probes right here. They're not in the water. I haven't calibrated them yet because I haven't really been able to set the Apex, so I kept them out of the water for now. Here's the probe holder. Just waiting for the Apex to come in. And if you can see, all my cords, like I said, as soon as the Apex come, I will redo all my cords because it's been bothering the hell out of me too. So again, setting up the closed loop system, and that goes to a pump that's back there, so which is on a Reflow Dart hybrid, and that's going to be running the closed loop. Come over here,
have one of the MP60s. I might switch this driver out for one of the quiet drives. We'll see. It actually hasn't been too loud. This actually came with one of these came with a tank, so I think it's already broken in. This is the calcium reactor I'm going with, along with the carbon doser. Let me see if I can't turn my flash on. There you go, guys. This is the carbon doser, CO2. This is the chiller I got off of the local Reef Club again. So, and right now, my calcium reactor is being ran off of a Milwaukee pH probe, or a pH monitor. And I have some more things running off of this power bar right now, just until I get my Apex in. And that's the reason why I went with 2 power bars, just due to the fact that all the equipment I'm going to be running on this system, I want to make sure that I'm going to have enough power or power slots for everything. Again, here is the nice Regal skimmer. Like I said, very, very easy to dial in. It looks like it's actually starting to run a little low, so I'm going to raise that up a little bit. It does come with a nice controller as well. On full power right now. It does have a feed mode, and you can connect this to the Apex as well, which I plan on doing. And if you see that little cord coming out of the right corner, that's actually for this right here. So what happens is this thing will actually flow all the way up, and once it turns all the way up, it actually shuts off the skimmer and stops it from skimming pouring out. So it's kind of a nice feature. Sorry, these cords are driving me crazy. Sorry, guys. Just a BRS GFO carbon reactor right here as well. It's going to be fed by this right here. This is on my return as well. It's actually throughout, so there's the ball valve right over there, or a gate valve that comes right over and can feed this right here, and it feeds the, hold on one second, it feeds the calcium reactor, and it also feeds the chiller. Certain ones don't need as much water flow, like the calcium reactor is not going to need a whole lot of water going to it, so that one's going to be barely open. The chiller might take a little bit more, and that's another reason why I put a return or a closed loop on this system, just to get more flow in the actual upper tank. I'm not really too worried about getting a lot of the flow in the tank from my return system. The return is just to keep my sump going, and that's pretty much it. I'll have some supplemental flow from the WPs or the MPs and the other power heads that I have in here. So I'm really happy with this aquascaping as well. I felt like it took like 2 or 3 tries. I kept sitting back and not liking the piece and have to go back and redo it. But I think overall, this piece this over here seems a little crowded, but I think with the amount of SPS and Maniporas and some chalices, it'd start going in there. I think it'll start filling out nicely. I kind of kept this one a little bit smaller so that I could grow some corals out. So. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this YouTube live. This is kind of new for me. It's been a while since I've been in this industry. So if you guys have any questions, just leave a comment down below or like the video, and give me some suggestions on what kind of videos you guys want to see. That way I can kind of gear my channel towards those. Because like I said, I don't want to just put out a whole bunch of nonsense videos. I'd like to have a little bit more meaning behind them, so it'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks, guys, and don't forget to stay tuned.